Hi, my name is Ishmael and today we're going to be talking about the effects that Brexit has had on the international rental market. Not only Brexit, but the general Brexit conditions since the start of the announcement. So, what effects have they actually had? Well, since 2007, when we had the vote on Brexit and it was decided we were leaving the EU, there has been, obviously, not obvious to everyone, a drop in EU renters in the UK. Now, this doesn't sound like a surprise to me, maybe to some people it does, but the surprise is the amount it has dropped. It has dropped by 620,000 people out of 10 million surveyed. So out of the survey group, it has dropped by 6.2% of renters are now no longer EU. Now obviously that means the UK ones are taking over because the rental property demand hasn't dropped drastically, but that's quite a huge amount of people which has dropped. Considering there's 6 times that many people in the UK, it's suggesting that over the UK population there could have been as much as a 3 million people drop from the EU renting. That's only EU renters. Now the drop from renters from other parts of the world, international renters, has only been 2%, which is another 200,000 people. So that, again, if you take it over the UK population, will be, again, around about 6 times as many, so around about 1.2 million. So European and international renters has dropped since 2017 to November 2020 by approximately 4.2 million renters. Now that's obviously had an impact on the rental market in the UK. We have seen effects changing drastically around the UK, but the COVID pandemic has pushed up the overall renters by around about 9%. So the overall renters in the UK has actually gone up the same as the drop, possibly even more, because we've now got 9% increase and 8% decrease. That's due to the COVID pandemic as well as other economical situations in the country. Now one of the things that has also changed is London, because London is the capital and London is probably the most diverse international part of the UK. London, unsurprisingly, has had a bigger drop than anywhere else. It's had on average an 8% drop in international tenancies in London alone. How does this affect us? Well, to be honest, it doesn't really affect us, it just affects the people that rent our properties. We are going to have less foreigners, more English people. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's not necessarily a good thing. I've had bad foreign tenants, I've had bad UK tenants. It doesn't really matter where the tenant's from, it matters who they are, what their background is, how hard they like to work, and if they can afford to pay the rents or not. So in conclusion, what's happening to the property market? Not a lot of change, but it was just an interesting fact about how the property market, rental market, is diversifying and changing on a yearly basis, and how we might have to look for different types of tenants if we have been sticking to one tenant group. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, whack that bell notification to get notified of videos coming out each and every week.